coming and hanging out with us tonight. This is Made in LA and Skylight Books present Art of Transformation. We have the editors and contributors to this volume of short stories here tonight, and we have a bookseller from Skylight Books to welcome us and kick us off. So Eve, why don't you get us started?
Sure. Hi, everybody. My name is Eve, and I'm a bookseller at Skylight, and we're happy to be virtually hosting Made in LA Volume 3. Skylight Books is an independent bookstore located in the neighborhood of Los Feliz, and you can check out our upcoming events on our podcast page. We also do a podcast that we update weekly, and you can check us out on Spotify or wherever podcasts are streamed. And yeah, thank you for joining us. Do y'all have any questions for me?
Eve, I was thinking about it. As we were planning this event, we were remembering our debut last year at Skylight, and we had, I think, maybe like 10 of the contributors together, all in a line, and each of us talking for a little bit about our stories, and taking questions from the audience. And that event was a lot of fun. I know that like live events aren't really possible at the moment. So what is it like in the bookstore at this time? Like, have people's reading habits changed? Like, what's happening?
I mean, there's definitely been a pivot towards texts that deal with race and class inequality. There's been a noticeable change in our monthly bestsellers in terms of what people are buying. But I think Skylight in particular, we're pretty lucky that we're still open. We're still open for browsing, and people have been supporting us online as well. So we're pretty lucky. We also changed our focus to online events. So that's been going pretty well. We've been hosting events every week, and we've also been producing podcasts, which is exciting. That's definitely something that we were doing before the pandemic, but now it's something that we're like really focusing our energy on. Yeah, the community's still there, it's still strong, it's just not physical, which is fine. Yeah, I'll let Allison take it away.
Thanks. Let me put myself on spotlight here. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. So this is actually our second annual tour of Skylight Books, as Cody was mentioning. Back in the pre-COVID days, I know we hardly remember what that feels like. We had quite the crowd at that event, and it was fantastic. We met quite a lot of people who were interested in being a part of this anthology series. And a few of them are even featured in this anthology, which is very exciting to know that, it's the thing that people are excited about and you want to share your stories. And it's such a great opportunity to do this book tour with our local bookstores, because this is an anthology about Los Angeles. And so we are supporting local bookstores. We encourage you very much to do that as well. So a little background about who we are. I'll try to make this brief. And it must have been maybe 3 or 4 years ago, we started this anthology series, and we started with Volume 1, Stories Rooted in the City of Angels. The year later, we came out with Volume 2, Chasing the Elusive Dream. And then now we have Volume 3, Art of Transformation. So it's very exciting that we now have a collection of books, and they're all available online. They're all through our Made in LA writers.com website. And then you can also go to any of the local bookstores in Los Angeles. And if it's not on the shelves, you can request for it to be brought to the store. So we very much encourage you guys to do that. So we are just a collective of local authors who are excited to share stories about Los Angeles, inspired by Los Angeles. Most of us either we grew up here, we spent a lot of time here, we may not be in LA any longer, but LA very much inspires our creativity. So we're very excited to share that with everybody.